Personal finance and wellness are both hot topics, and the author of this new book combines them in an approach designed to give practical advice about wealth management and health. Joining us now is wealth manager and author Tom Hein. Welcome to the show, Tom. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for allowing me to spend the morning with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, in your opinion, the book's called here The Balanced Wealth Approach. What are the components of a balanced wealth approach?
Yeah, so the components tend to be split between or balanced between 4 categories on finance and then 4, I argue the most important 4, on health and wellness. So diet, sleep, exercise, stress reduction, and there's a scorecard we have our clients figure they can fill in when they want on those categories. So we believe under today's fast-paced world, and things are changing so quickly, that you still have control over diet, sleep, exercise, and stress reduction. And those are the core components of the balanced wealth approach.
Yeah, certainly. I just flipped open the book and I turned right to the page that was about this scorecard that you have. So thanks for bringing that up. I think that's great. I need to figure that out for myself. Can we talk for a moment maybe about personalized legacy gift parents or grandparents could prepare themselves for an upcoming college graduate? Because I know graduation is coming up really soon. Can we dive into that one, Tom?
Absolutely. So I've always felt, and I think most people of my generation know, that we were growing up, it was a big thing for graduation, and it still is, for parents, to gift money to their children or grandchildren. I think it's a wonderful thing to do. But I looked beyond that and said, what about generational planning? What about mom or dad giving the grandchildren or the children this gift of health and longevity? And the reason why I use, as a financial advisor, I use that gift limit. Right now it's $17,000 a year. You're allowed to give tax-free to anyone, but obviously to children. So this theory about, as you go into graduation, wouldn't it be nice to give them the ability to have their own health and wellness checkup? There's plenty of places around the country that do this in precision medicine, and get them started on their journey. Literally, I had my own genome sequenced. I've had A1C checked out. I had a full body MRI. All those things are possible if you want to hand down what I call the keys to the kingdom, because in the end, money's fungible, right? You can spend it, but you might not have the best reward of that. But if you actually pass down health and wellness routines, I think that could go a long way for many, many years to come.
Sure. Yeah. What about solving the problem of wanting to increase productivity while stopping the aging process?
Yeah, that's a great one. So if, as scientists will tell you, I'm not a doctor. I tell everyone, my clients laugh. I say I play one on TV. So I'm not a doctor. But when you want to slow down aging, clearly the evidence is out there about stress reduction, right? Reducing stress, physical activity is hugely important. Sleep. I mean, one study recently said that, if you have several nights of bad sleep, your immune system is compromised. So all these things that we might take for granted are actually things that actually help us live healthier and longer, and they prevent us from succumbing to these diseases if we have a better immune system. So we don't want people to ignore that a good diet is important. For some people, no caffeine after 2 p.m. because it might keep us up at night. For some people, hydration is important. All these things factor in, and their doctors, I'm sure, are guiding them at these appointments on these very things that they should be doing to live longer and healthier. Because after all, we like to say we don't want, what good is a 7-figure portfolio if you're 6 feet under, right? We don't want people working that hard and not enjoying it.
Yeah, sure. Certainly. Tom, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, we appreciate your time.
And thank you very much, and have a great rest of the day.
Yeah, you too. You see the book right there. You can get it wherever great books are sold. So check that one out. Fascinating stuff there from author Tom.